Hey, sup, guess who thought they were filming a video and got like almost done with it, and then plot twist, I wasn't even recording. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and do top fails number 68, 86. Dyslexia. All right, so we have a real good one today. I'm really excited about it, and I hope you enjoy it. Like, subscribe, and comment, and all that. Oh, hey, by the way, hey, I'm Chelsea. Did you know that? Cool. Let's do it. Can you tell this is the fourth video I filmed today? Your girl's out of whack right now. All right, this first one is from a Q Sciences girly, and she wants us to know how she became a top earner within her company within the first year. This video is 1 minute and 14 seconds long, and it should really be 4 seconds long. Just say you recruited people. Just say you recruited a bunch of people. That's how Q Sciences works. That's all you did. That's how mostly all multi-level marketing companies work, and that is it.
I've had a lot of new people join my business recently, and one thing that I'm asked over and over again is, Katie, how did you become a top earner in your company within your first year? I wish I had some black and white answer for you, but I really do think that there are a few key factors that really played into this. First, how I talked about the opportunity. One thing that turned me off about this industry from the beginning was those spammy cold messages. I have never cold messaged somebody. It's never been about what you can do for me, but more what can I do for you. Second thing, I knew that if I was going to do this, I wanted to partner with a company that had incredible products that worked really well, that worked really fast, that were consumable, meaning people were going to take them every single month. And I didn't want to partner with a company that was oversaturated. I didn't want to be a part of a company that I already knew that tons of people were already partnered with them. I wanted to be the first person to introduce this company to my network. And since I was brand new, I needed super simple systems and a very aggressive comp plan, which is exactly what I found here. Think about this. Volume-based comp plan, paid infinite levels deep, and if you don't want to build a team, you don't have to. You can rank just on customer volume.
A few things, Katie. Does Q Sciences have a product to combat those mouth noises that you're making? Because holy guacamole. Also, it is quite interesting that she says you don't have to recruit anyone, you don't have to build a team, you can do it from just product sales, just volume. But then before that, or after, I can't remember, I blocked out. I was enjoying eating my jalapeno chips. Stop judging me. She specifically said that it is infinite levels deep. So the thing is that with Q Sciences, kind of like I Am Academy, iGenius, what they do is they encourage stacking. Now, stacking, I've said it a billion times. Like in money, you can't do that. In like any other MLM, you can't do that. But then for some reason with these other MLMs, you're allowed to. And I just really don't understand why. All right, next one. Trainer Jenny says, where are all my stress eaters at? Emotional eating is eating as a way to suppress or soothe negative emotions, such as stress, anger, fear, boredom, sadness, and loneliness. Jenny, may I just say thank you for listing out negative emotions, because without that, we would have no idea what you're talking about. Major life events, or more commonly hassles of daily life, can trigger negative emotions that lead to emotional eating and disrupt your weight loss efforts. What if I told you this little square may help? I'd tell you that you're a goddamn liar. I've lost 8 pounds this month and beyond, surpassed my goal. What was your goal? Try risk-free with our 30-day money-back guarantee. It started out as a stress thing. So is it weight loss, or is it stress, or is it focus? Because they've promoted it as multiple different things. Like, it can't be Xanax and Adderall and Hydroxycut all in one. Like that's not the same thing. You can't just claim it does everything. It's a Listerine strip. Also, most of y'all are taking it wrong. Just take it under your tongue. Okay, this next one is copyrighted music, and it is that Reels or TikTok trend where it's like, if I were a blank, according to my husband or according to whoever, it'll say like, if I was a color, if I was an animal, if I was a element, if I was which this is the first one I've seen that was like, if I was a career, what? If I was a color, olive green, love me some olive green. If I was a flower, orchid. If I was a season, summer. If I was a food, potato. If I was a drink, Herbalife shake. If I was a career, mommy. If I was a fruit, watermelon. And then the caption says, his original answer for drink, the gestational diabetes test drink because you're always pregnant and you're super sweet. Listen, that's an adorable answer, but that's a self-report because you just lied. That's why I can't stand half what I see on social media, because it's social media. Girl, go back to speech class. Because it's all fake. I asked Tony these. Earlier today, when I thought I was filming this video, plot twist, I wasn't recording. Babe, if I was a color, what would I be? And he said, purple. My response was, ew. When have I ever worn purple? I don't have a purple thing in my closet. Clearly, I like blue and green. Those are my favorite colors, and black. If I was a flower, what would I be? You want to know what his answer was? Yellow. Yep. My 32-year-old husband said yellow. To his defense, he has been a bit stressed today. He was at Home Depot at the time. But if you would have put career and then like Herbalife instructor or whatever I don't know what they call themselves, distributor, then it would have been too blatant. Now this next one says, do you always talk about essential oils? No, I sleep sometimes. This belongs on the Facebook memes page on Reddit because this is obnoxious. It consumes your life and this just becomes your entire personality when you join an MLM. It absolutely becomes your entire personality and it's embarrassing. Your job should not be your entire personality, but they take this to like the millionth degree. All right. Here is a gal, and it is 2 minutes and 47 seconds long. We're going to stop it at the 1.5 minute mark, or we'll just watch the whole thing through, and then I'll talk afterwards. I don't know why, I just needed to tell you that.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is going to be a short and sweet week today. I am currently preparing my coffee. It's right in front of me, but I also wanted to come on here to show you another part of my morning routine, which are my sublingual vitamins. So I take B12 and D3 now more than ever. And I love Q Science's vitamins because they are fully methylated, which means that you can count on almost 100% absorption rate. So what you do is, you forgot something? So what you do is you take the spray and you put about 4 to 8 sprays into your tongue. It tastes delicious, actually.
Into your tongue? No, girl, you did it on your tongue. Also, you just did it wrong. There's sublingual... Oh my God, I said it right. I always say that word wrong. There's sublingual sprays. You're supposed to do it under your tongue. Sub, meaning under. Lingual, meaning tongue. You did it wrong. So are they gonna absorb correctly? I don't know. All this like absorption BS is so weird. They talk about this a good bit from what I've seen. Elamir people do too. They're showing x-rays and they're like, this lady had 47 million capsules in her stomach. Look at this x-ray. And it's like, that looks fake.
This one tastes like cinnamon. And y'all know how much I love cinnamon. And then I do it at lunchtime as well. And it gives you that energy that you need. So I do the same with my D3. So once I'm done spraying the vitamins, I also take some biotin and I take extra D3 just because my absorption rate of vitamins is so much less than you because my stomach is so small. So I am always taking my vitamins. It's my thing. I've grown to love it. Now, if I don't have my vitamins, like I feel the difference. So I'm gonna enjoy my coffee right now.
I have so many questions. Why is your stomach smaller than anyone else's? Is everyone's stomach the same size? No, that'd be silly. I don't know, did she have like gastric bypass? That's what they do, right? They like cut your stomach in half? I have no idea. Who am I, a scientist? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna pretend I am or that I know anything about anything, because I surely don't. You taking more of that vitamin will not matter. It will do nothing for you. So I don't know if she has a deficiency of some kind. Like, for instance, I take iron supplements because I do have an iron deficiency. I kind of always have. That doesn't really make any sense. Of course, she could say in a few minutes that she does have a deficiency of all of these things she's taking, but that doesn't really make sense.
Of course, I'm going to drizzle my caramel collagen peptides, medical grade collagen that helps me maintain muscle mass and also gives me some protein with every tablespoon. I love this thing. One of the reasons why I love Q Sciences so much is because of their intentionality in wellness. I mean, their products are top notch and you are going to feel the difference the instant that you take it. So if you guys have any questions.
Do you love it? Because it seems like that bottle's unopened and you didn't even know like what the product was. She couldn't even remember the word collagen. She could just be nervous. Okay, whatever. I might be overthinking it. But that's hilarious. And plus the bottle looks brand new. Oh, I love this. Girl, you what? It's so strange. Also, I've heard multiple times people saying like, yeah, taking collagen like that doesn't make you like produce more collagen. I need to ask my injector, honestly, because she would know. Now, again, like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm not going to pretend to be. So I need to look into that more because I did see a comment where someone was like, yeah, ingesting collagen doesn't work like that. Like, that's literally not how that works. I need to look into it. I don't know. I just find it really interesting. But there's just so many collagen products that just seem like such BS.
So if you guys have any questions, honestly, the interaction on my stories have been amazing. But if you have any questions on a specific product, or if you have a specific need for your body, DM me. My DMs are always open. You guys can ask me anything and I will guide you. It's different here at Q because I don't feel that pressure of like, I have to make the sale. Like, no, I literally and genuinely want to help you achieve your goals. But I want you to want it as well. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm actually getting some goodies in the mail today that I can't wait to unveil to you guys. And have an amazing day. I'm about to take my daughter to the bus stop, which is right in front of the house. But, I am going to take her because I am that mom. And I wish you guys love. Be loving.
Girl, be a good mom. Walk your kid to the bus stop. Do it, babe. Get it. Good for you for being a good mom. Not that if you, don't walk your kid to the bus stop like you're a bad mom, but what would be like the FTC compliance thing? So for instance, like if they're selling something and linking something, she didn't link anything, but she is talking about something that she is going to get, if she does sell it or someone that, clicks the link and buys it, she's going to get a commission for it. So could we be reporting multi-level marketing reps for sharing their essentially affiliate links? Because when they link something, it is from the product, it is from their own like landing page, their own affiliate page. So if they are not disclosing that as an affiliate link, for instance, like I do on my Instagram, I will do the little link sticker. And then when you can do like the custom part, I'll put affiliate link. Like that's all you have to do. That's literally all you have to do. It's not hard. So I don't know. I just find that really interesting. And I feel like that would be the same thing. Because it's an affiliate link. Also, the reason why she's not like, oh, it's the pressure, I like have to get the sale. Well, yeah, because you can take care of your own sales requirement with like your monthly PV requirement, which I believe is 200 a month once you within a certain like rank range. Because once you get to a certain point, it like doubles, I think. I could be wrong, but last time I checked, that was true. And I'm pretty sure it's still the same, even though I know they had changed their made a little bit of a tweak to their compensation plan. It's essentially still the same. The false altruism. Blech. Disgusting. All right, let's continue because I have another video to film that I know is going to be real crazy and it has to do with legal stuff and I'm really excited.
So I see you're self-employed. About how much do you make a month?
What's 1 million divided by 12?
Okay.
That's how much I made last year.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually brought my tax returns if you'd like to see them.
Absolutely. I would need those for the loan anyway.
Why are you making that face?
Well, unfortunately, it only shows that you made $2.25 last year.
I grossed over $1 million.
Right, but you wrote off almost $1 million.
So are you saying you don't qualify?
Unfortunately, I think I am.
Okay, I love that. I love that so much because y'all know that I have said so many times, if someone's trying to recruit you into an MLM, look at or ask them, request for them to show you not only their income disclosure statement, but also their profit and loss report. See how much they wrote off, because realistically, if you're writing something off, that's the money you're spending. So really what was your net, right? Profit or loss, or your revenue and your profit. Like for instance, again, that's the distinction I always make of, my YouTube channel last 3 months has brought in or has had revenue of over $12,000 for the last 3 months. I'd have to look. Either way, I don't care. But I always say that's my business. That's my YouTube channel. That's not me, right? I have to make sure that I am paying enough into taxes every time, but then also paying myself that fair and reasonable salary, like realistically, a fair and reasonable salary to where for our next house, when we, get a loan, that we're able to actually, show that, okay, I do have this income coming in. And it can be really tricky when you do have, an LLC, no matter how it's structured, or if, you just go the corporation side, they can say all day long, or, oh, well, this helps you with your taxes. And it's like, not always. It can really screw you over. I know multiple people that this has happened to, and then thank goodness they have a lot of capital and a lot of actual money in other places. And they were able to, work some things around and then, go that route instead. And essentially just pay cash. I hope that was a little bit educational for you. Again, I'm not an expert in loans or finances or taxes, but I know enough to be dangerous and enough to do my own corporate taxes. I would not do that though, because I'm smarter than that.
So like most content creators, I promote products, but I only promote products that I believe in, and I've been called stupid by my peers. I turned down a stupid amount of money because I wouldn't promote a company's trash products. And I've also promoted a ton of companies that I never got a dime for. But you've probably seen this bottle in my videos. That is ketones, and I drink it. In full disclosure, I sell it. And if you buy it from the link in my bio, you support the channel. And I'm sure some of y'all have an opinion about ketones, and that's okay. I'm not telling y'all to sell it. Hell, I'm not even telling y'all to buy it, but you should, because it works. And not for all the reasons that they advertise. Yeah, I've experienced the ketosis. I've experienced the fat loss, the energy level increase, but that's not why I drink it. Y'all, I'm 41 years old. I got joint pain. I know that's not sexy, but I've carried a whole lot of body around for a long time. And if you watch my fat ass walk up and down stairs before drinking this stuff, y'all be sad. But when I drink this stuff, the joint pain goes away. I run around like I'm 19 again. Y'all, I'm running up and down stairs. I'm walking my ass off, and I'm doing other things that I can't talk about, guidelines. So if you want to try it, it's in my links page. And if you don't...
So he be boinkin', is what he's trying to say. Ronan GT, I don't know, what is that? What does that mean? Is that like GT Dave from the That's Cringe videos? His views are all over the place. His YouTube shorts go off. 140,000, 155,000, 172,000, 158,000, 63,000, like almost 200,000, 16,000, like 63,000, 150K, 350. Oh my God. Videos get 11,000, 21,000, 17,000. He has over 234,000 subscribers, so that's really weird. Slogan, instead of stay spicy, it's stay petty. Love that for him, honestly. That's really cool. Okay, so of course he's in Prove It. I don't know, it's just weird when people do this and when influencers or content creators are a part of a multi-level marketing company, because it really is like, no, you're most likely spending more money on the product because those products are extremely overpriced. But then more so than that, I wouldn't call them dumb, but it's just like, it's silly to only promote, one company. I'm not saying he does that, but a lot of people in MLMs do that. I mean, you can do affiliate marketing and not be in an MLM. Good for him, I guess. I don't understand people who like all they do is shorts. It just seems lazy. I'm not calling him lazy, but like, I don't know. Give yourself a round of applause. Those eyebrows are absolutely fantastic. Also, merch design, fabulous. Love that for you. Again, whenever I put people on my videos, it's not about them. I don't know what to say about that. I don't watch his content. I don't know him. Could be a cool guy. He's in an MLM. Wish he wasn't. There you go. That's it. All right, this one's 2 minutes long, and we are going to see how long I can go without pausing it. I'm going to give myself, I think I'm going to be good for a minute.
All right, so I'm actually about to get on a call with my new coaches that came on in the month of September because we are wrapping up the September mentorship group. So they've honestly been killing it. They've all signed at least one person up. They're rank advancing. This mentorship has been incredible. So wrapping that up tonight. I'll obviously still continue to work with them. But that means...
Hold on, I gotta pause. First of all, I know it's a filter, I get that. But her jawline and her hair and her smile, I assume she's either too obsessed with Auburn University or, which I'm sure she's not, I don't know. Who knows? Oh, her kitchen's pretty too. Girl, what you got back there? This woman's gorgeous. I just had to say it. Just like her jawline. Again, could just be a filter and I could be being bamboozled right now, but wow. I made it 33 seconds without commenting on it.
Opening up the October coach mentorship. We will start on Monday with the new program. So I'll post a few slides kind of about it. And if you are interested in information, there's a few ways that you can go about it. I'll post a link for you to grab information. Also,
she said, also, nope. Instagram said, nope, not also. 4 years ago, my life changed forever. Great that she's teaching her people how to do stuff. But when you're in an MLM, is recruiting one person killing it? Could be for them, but like, I don't think so. I had recently gone through a breakup and my life was flipped. God, she is so beautiful. Wow. And my life was flipped around. I'd recently said yes to coaching after many years of skepticism. Oh, okay. So you were down bad because you were heartbroken and sad. And then you said yes to it because your life is in shambles. What else do you have to lose? Great. Another you live in your basement sad story. Someone took advantage of you. And that's wrong. That's not okay. Left with no job and having to move back in with my parents, I decided to dive in with coaching 100%. I got a question. Obs, was it your boss that you broke up with? Because how we went from like, I was sad and broke up to I am homeless. Now I have to live with my parents and I have no job. It's like, girl, what? I got in the best shape of my life. I mean, yeah, that's a transformation. You are you in both those pictures. As someone who has become obsessed with the gym and like getting stronger and stuff like that, you are beautiful at any size. I don't care. Don't care what you look like. That is irrelevant to me. And realistically, I know it's way easier said than done and like seems cheesy, but I'm not one for body positivity. I'm more for one for body neutrality. Drew, a very popular podcaster now and TikToker, like really helped me, not personally, obviously, but for like when watching her content, like really helped me like understand what that was and like what it meant. And I was like, oh yeah, like I love my body at any size. Like, sure, I like when I'm like stronger and healthier, but my body does what it's supposed to do. Instead of like, oh my gosh, I wish my legs were smaller. It's like my legs carry me from point A to point B. I'd like my legs to be stronger, sure, but it's not like it's like not putting your value in like your like how your body looks, I guess. I don't know. It's a complicated, to me at least, it's like a complicated like idea, but I think that has helped me a lot. But of course, I have to understand that not everyone feels that way. Whatever. Be healthy. You're beautiful. Love yourself. Understand that your body does its job. And that is way better than anything else. And slowly became my happiest, healthiest self, all while helping others do the same and getting compensated for it. That is not what you get compensated for. You get compensated by recruiting people to join you and having them spend all of their money on Shakeology. Wait, she's in Beachbody, right? I'm just guessing. I started earning trips and even got to take my team on an earned retreat. Sounds insufferable. All right, now I'm heading on my 7th earned trip and cannot help but think how differently my life would be without coaching. I mean, yeah, because you have more money now. And I don't want to be like, money makes everything better, but like when you're broke, and in like you're down bad, yeah, money makes a lot of things better. Like a normal, like real good, like normal job could do that for you too. And you would be paid adequately and most likely have a more work-life balance. October coaching mentorship. Look how cute all of them are. Dressed the same. Almost like a cult. I have 5 spots for calls this week and next to just chat vulnerably with you one-on-one to see if it's a good fit. Vulnerably? It's a job. Why you gotta be vulnerable? Aren't you just telling people about like Shakeology and like working out on camera? Why you gotta be vulnerable? Oh, because it's a cult. Okay.
I'm at a stop sign. So I'm going to send a PSA to anyone that wants freedom, that wants to be an entrepreneur, that sees, you know, how amazing this life is of having your hustle determine your paycheck. You cannot take off weekends. It's just like the most ridiculous belief.
I'm at a stoplight, so it's okay that I'm talking right now continues to drive. Your income, your paychecks are not determined by your hustle, rather the hustle of others, the hustle of those that you recruit. So I just found that very interesting. But hustle and time and hard work does not equal success. Especially if what you are hustling at and spending all your time on is a broken system. It's just hard work. It's just hustle, blah, blah. No, it's not. It's luck when you get in, how easily you can manipulate people. Like, it's more than just hard work and hustle and work ethic. If you're doing all those things at a broken system and something that literally is a scam at its core, then no.
To not work 2 days out of the week every single week. And this is coming from a person that loves self-care. Like, when you do need your time off, you gotta take it, you gotta recharge. But taking off every weekend off, like taking every weekend off is just like, it makes no sense in the mind of a person that's actually trying to become an entrepreneur. It just doesn't add up. You gotta work. I still work weekends and I don't think I will ever stop. Why? Because weekends are hot. That's when people are home and ready to spend money.
I really wish I had a clip to play right now of her talking about working stuff in the pockets of time. What happened to pockets of time, babe? What happened to time freedom? Did all that just go out the window when you left money? Time freedom who? Work every weekend. Work every day. And listen, I can preach this all day long. I really do try to give myself at least 1 day a week off where I do not touch work at all. It is Monday. I have worked far too many hours today already. I filmed 4. This is my 4th video, 5th video. This is my 4th. I have to film my 5th after this. Batch filming day is kind of night thing. I had to do that. I researched a bunch of stuff yesterday and the day before. I worked all day long. I worked on Friday. Like a lot of the times I will do something work related over the weekend. But of course, like I said, I try to give myself at least one full day off and one half day, because if not, you are going to burn out and hate what you're doing. But that whole sentiment doesn't even apply to multi-level marketing, because that's already a broken system. So like what I'm saying right now is even irrelevant to that conversation. Oh, Lord. She's acting like she's selling houses or something. Like, that's not what you're doing. You're recruiting people into your crypto scam. Oh, dear God. Okay. Trigger warning, medical misinformation. You're going to be really pissed at this. Cancer. Well, this video is getting demonetized. This is not me spreading this information. And let me just give another little disclaimer. I have been tested for the cancer gene, the BRCA test. I was tested for that after not only my mom had breast cancer, like a pretty aggressive, I should say it that way, pretty aggressive type of breast cancer. Aunt had that, and then like 3 years later she had colon cancer. I got that test done. Many other people in my family have had cancer and other ailments and things like that. So I got it done. Turns out I am I don't want to say it's inevitable, but pretty inevitable that I'm going to get it. And I've come to terms with that. If anyone's going to beat that it's me. All right. Who cares? But our best friend, Jessie Lee Ward, some nasty little insinuations and rumors that have been saying, it's literally from one troll on the internet, who says that I haven't made videos about her because she threatened to sue me and that she's going to sue me. That's absolutely false. Yes, this is her. Yes, she's been going crazy with the self-tanner. She should absolutely be reported for all of this. This is medical misinformation. Did you say you can't give medical advice, but then proceed to tell us not to get pap smears or mammograms? The day that a bunch of y'all sent me this, I went for my annual, not mammogram, because I don't get mammograms. I get an ultrasound every 6 months, because not only gonna have a huge chance of just being riddled with cancer, I have a fibrocystic breast disease, so I have to get a ultrasound or imaging done every 6 months just to make sure that the cysts that are still in there right now are not growing, and especially my fibroadenoma that I have right here, shaped like a hamburger. Just so you know. So yeah, with that, we just have to watch that. I've had a biopsy of that. A fibroadenoma is that what it is? Yeah, that's what it is. Way too much medical history. I know, y'all, but I'm just trying to give you because when I read this, I'm going to get mad about it, and I want you to understand why. And so you don't just think I'm just being a raging biatch, because I'm not. It's just I think you understand. So at age 19, I had 2 lumps taken out of each breast. And yeah, that was actually something I was insecure about for a while, because with my scars, they're on where the coloration changes of the nip and the skin. You can kind of see, you literally can't see the scar, but I'm you can see it. Can't see it. It also messed up the the sensitivity or sensation on them. So it's the wind blows and I'm oh dear God, or I rub up against something and it's oh dear God, or can't feel them at all. It's so weird. Anyways, enough about my nipples. So she said I can't give medical advice to sell you ketones, but I can absolutely educate you on your lack of knowledge of the medical business. No, she can't. She doesn't that's not her specialty. She doesn't have any qualifications to do so. So what are you talking about? You can't do that. And women's bodies. Because you have a woman's body, you think you are an expert on it? You know how many people don't know anything about their vagine? Most of us. It is a mythical creature down there. I mean, you should. I know a good bit about it, but weird. If you are prone to breast cancer, that's me, and you think the solution is directly exposing yourself to radiation in the tissue in question, you've been brainwashed. That's hilarious. Coming from, in my opinion, a cult leader herself, and the brainwashing has made her rich. The medical benefits outweigh the medical risks. Sometimes, unfortunately, if cancer has developed so much and your body's already weak, you're at the end of the line. This happened to someone in my family. They had already had cancer. I'm laughing because it's so ridiculous. They had already had cancer 8 times. And the 9th time, it finally killed them because they weren't able to do any treatment because the radiation or the chemo would have killed them. I don't know, but it's just wild that she's you think this is good for you? No one said that. No one said that, but I'd rather catch something early and be aware of it and be able to treat it rather than not knowing and then just die. Please go to the doctor. Please go to your annual. The problem is most people know nothing about their bodies and are seemingly incapable of taking care of their health and blindly follow a bunch of sick people peddling drugs. Multiple people who are directly under you in your downline and who have been for the past few years, and some people who are currently very close to you, have told me that you smell horrible. And like, that's a choice for you that you just don't shower. And you can't be like, Chelsea, that's classist. This woman is a millionaire, allegedly. And I don't doubt it at all because she makes a fudge ton of money. She also spends a lot of money though too. But no, she makes a lot of money, and her MLM business funds almost every single other business she has, in my opinion, allegedly, whatever. I don't know that for a fact. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know that much about anything, but I know that she is a big old dumb, makes me want to go smash my teeth in a mammogram machine. Ow. You're going to follow me. I'll teach you all about your body. No, you won't, because you don't know these people personally and you're just giving out false information. But now, like, you get it, right? I'll teach you about your body. I will teach you to not rely on a doctor. Again, no, you won't. If you knew the first thing about the history of what OBGYN, whatever, you wouldn't be questioning my stance on this. Girl, I'm going to question your stance on everything because you are so uneducated. Could you please explain the difference between why I shouldn't be getting pap smears and mammograms because of radiation, but your dental x-rays are okay? She said, no, they're both bad for you. I made a conscious choice to get a set of x-rays done to get my teeth done. I'm an adult who can make informed medical choices for myself. Other adults can do that too, and you should probably stop medical shaming people and spreading, again, misinformation. I love myself. All right. It is not a panoramic x-ray, which is the worst, and it's not on a 6-month schedule under the guise of health. Do people get mammograms every 6 months? I feel like you're supposed to do that every year. Is that what people, I don't know. I don't do that. I mean, I get ultrasounds, like I said, which is different, right? These things cause actual health epidemics. You're brainwashed and incredibly unintelligent if you think it is. A big LOL to radiation, being in quotations. She has no idea what she's talking about, and I would never wish this upon anyone, and it will be awful. I pray to every higher being, every god, every creator that anyone could ever believe in, that she does not get cancer. I mean, that no one ever gets cancer, but specifically her. I pray that you do not. Can you explain why a colonoscopy is bad? My provider made it seem like this was such a good thing in order to catch cancer that I may already have. Absolutely. You should get a colonoscopy. That's a very common type of cancer, especially in men. This is terrifying to me that any of you, especially those who want to bear children. First of all, I thought she said colonoscopy, not the same thing. Oscopy means to like look at. And she's saying it's a healthy decision to remove part or a little bit of your cervix. Y'all know nothing about your bodies, and it's literally scary. Speaking of someone who knows nothing about bodies, you're getting confused. It's just, listen, I could be completely wrong, but oscopy means to look at. Like it just means to like get a closer look, baby girl. The purpose of this procedure is to examine your vagina, vulva, and cervix. That's it. I think she's thinking that a biopsy, like the removal of like a portion of it, but that's not what that is. It's just taking a tiny little bit of tissue from that. It's not like, here's a chunk of your cervix taken off. Like, that's not how that works. Clearly doesn't even know what she's talking about and what these medical terms are, but yet she's saying that it's scary that people literally don't know anything about their bodies. I think this is a great example of truly how unqualified this absolute gremlin is when it comes to medical things. I'm not going to say anything medical, but medical things. If you are listening to this person, if you're listening to someone who is unlicensed when it comes to medical advice, I don't want to blame you, and I don't want to insult you and call you dumb or brainwashed for that matter. So you know what? I'm just going to put on this lip gloss instead, because that's not nice. That was everything I had to go over. And what do you know? Jessie Lee Ward is still absolutely one of the most insufferable humans on the internet. And she has a huge following, and she should absolutely be held accountable for medical misinformation. So if you follow her, or if you even don't, if you are not blocked, which is a small percentage of people, if you are not blocked by her, please, for the love of God, if you see her sharing that type of shit again, report her Instagram stories and her account for spreading misinformation or medical misinformation. Do not mass report her if she is not in direct violation of any type of social media guidelines of that specific platform that she's posting on. I do not agree with that, and that is not okay. But if she's breaking those guidelines, abso-freaking-lutely do it, and especially if it comes to advising people on their fetus, okay? On their boob health, on their vagine health, because that is atrocious, dangerous, and disgusting. This isn't drama, that's dangerous, okay? It's not cute. She should stop. All right, y'all. This was absolutely a chore and very not delightful to film. I am now going to film yet another video because I can't be stopped. I can't be stopped and you can't stop me. Especially you, Jessica. Whoever's name is Jessica, they're freaking out right now. They're like, why would you do that? Why would you call me out? Anyways, have a great day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Take care of yourself. Mind, body, soul, especially your body, because you kind of need one of those to live. Schedule your annual appointments. How long has it been since you went to the dentist, you crusty buffoon? How long? If you got a cooter, when was the last time you went to the OBGYN, huh? When was the last time you did that? Has it been over a year? Schedule that appointment, okay? When was the last time? Last one. When was the last time you got blood work done and had a full physical exam with your primary care physician? It's been a while, huh? Yeah, crazy. You better go get that done or I'm going to be mad at you. Take care of yourself, okay? Please take care of yourself. We need you here. Move your body. Know how valuable you are. Your feelings are valid. Stay spicy, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.